Level by Level Gaming, and we have a empty truck and trailer from our last traveling arcade event. And the reason that I'm making this video is because we are officially full at the warehouse. And wow, there is a lot of stuff going on in here. I'm going to try to speak over the fan, so hopefully you can hear me. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the forest of arcade games that has sprouted up in this space that I rent here in Central North Carolina. And this is a combination of working games and works in progress. So I'm going to aim this camera up over some of this stuff so you can see down in the crowd here and see what we are working with. So through the middle here is a lot of just tables and chairs, and there's chairs all along the back wall there. We had a couple of opportunities that we pursued on buying some stuff out from existing arcades that went out of business during COVID, and some of that stuff is actually in a shipping container that I have stored somewhere else, such as like decor and art for the walls and stuff like that. And our intent eventually is to have a brick and mortar. That has not happened yet. We've had a couple of pretty close deals that just fell through in the very end. But now what has to happen is this stuff that's right through the middle here. If you've been watching my videos, you know that this is the stuff that travels and goes with me on my events, such as the Centipede, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, stuff like that, aliens, all this stuff through this little middle push deep in there is what goes up in this trailer and travels. And every so often I'm able to pepper in something else, such as Time Pilot. That's been out a couple times. But there's also a lot of stuff in here that, like these two cruisings, hopefully we can take these two cruisings and make them into one good working cabinet. And then we would have an empty shell that we'd have to figure out what to do with. And that is the case with the entire back row up against the wall. There is a bunch of Daytona USAs, 1 and 2, Indy 500s, that 2 cabinets have been stripped down and made into a third working racing cabinet. So we got a lot of stuff like that in there. So in that essence, this is a boneyard for parts, and some of those empty cabs are going to get converted and turned into something that somebody can enjoy. A multi-cade, multi-racer, that kind of thing, or we keep them and put the parts back in them to get them working again. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the warehouse. And if you like this kind of thing, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think.